Hi guys, another junk pile project coming up. Got a request from Caden McKelvin to make a radio controlled boat that's got wheels, in other words an amphibious vehicle. So I've been having a little look around. Initially I was thinking of converting this little boat that I converted to a radio controlled boat quite a while ago, using the parts out of a RC toy car. As you can see, I've got quite a few boats floating around, no pun intended. And then I remembered I bought this one quite recently in a charity shop, 50p, a child's bath time toy, and I thought that might be quite fun to convert. What I'm thinking of doing is have the wheels sticking out at a bit of an angle at the back here, one on each side, directly off the shaft of the motors. So have two motors, one on each side. That will give us steering, left, right, forwards, backwards, by varying the power to each wheel. Then at the front I'll just have a couple of wheels castering so that they can turn on their own. And if I'm lucky, with the wheels spinning at the back, that should push the boat forwards when it's in the water, and hopefully push it along when it's on land as well. So I think that's what I'll do. In my bits and pieces, the straw, yeah. This little electric car happens to have nice tyres on it, nice big tread tyres. So I might use them as the back wheels, because they should be able to, I wouldn't call it grip in the water, but they certainly should be able to pull the water through. So that might work. I don't know, but I'll give it a try. So those are the wheels. I don't think I've got any others that are similar to that. The other wheels, well, that one's got interesting shaped wheels. They could work just as easily. I'll think about that. Pretty sure that was the best shaped wheels I've found. And then we need radio control, and that is the inside of one of the boats I did that's got twin motors in it. You can't quite see them there, but they're buried in the foam. But that's the receiver. Can't remember whether it's 35 or 27 or 40 megahertz. Actually, I think that one might be 27. But that's just a simple, cheap radio controlled receiver which gives you forwards and backwards and left and right normally, but I can wire them up to the two motors. In fact, I might be able to salvage the motors out of there. Well, that's a bit disappointing. I've dug it out of all that foam that it was sealed in, put fresh batteries in, and we're getting nothing. Got another one out of my junk drawer. We'll solder up to that one and see what happens. Just testing the theory here. So I've got a couple of knobbly wheels sticking out at odd angles at the bottom there. The motors are just double-sided sticky tape held in place. That's a cheap receiver, 40 megahertz that one, and a battery box there. So I've got independently controlled wheels. That's the left hand and this is the right hand. At the moment there's not enough power there even to drive the car forwards on land. So I think I might have to increase the size of the battery. But I should be able to at least go and put this in the water and see if that will actually drive the boat forwards and backwards. Well, this is a failure. I'll just demonstrate what we get. We can turn and we go backwards. It doesn't matter what combination I use, we can't actually go forwards, which is a little bit frustrating. That's bringing us backwards. That turns us. Get quite a good turn with it, but this is a failure. I'm gonna have to go away and rethink this. Okay, if we wanted to go backwards, but that's not what I want to do, strangely enough. So, time for a rethink.